So last time I said I was going to do some dying off the camera, and some dying I did. You'll note my hollowing level is now at a number that I think is appropriate and should be sufficient for drawing out the true strength from our friend Yol. So I'm going to run and see if that is in fact the case. That hollowing level just seemed like an appropriate stopping point. Let's find out.
Then shall we bet?
True strength 1. Let's do vitality.
Then
All
shall
right.
we bet?
Let's get a point of dex for good measure.
You have attained ample strength.
Yes.
All will soon be clear, my good lord.
All right, so that is the signal that we've gotten all the levels we're going to get out of Yol. It's good that I went ahead and did that when I did, because the game's kind of a dick, and I think I may have mentioned this earlier in the stream. If you get to a certain point in the game and you have not drawn out all of your sigils or strength or whatever, then he will mysteriously, let's say, disappear. And then that whole side quest becomes locked, and you can't complete it. No warning.
You found a proper red eye. Brilliant. I knew you were no ordinary man.
That's another important gesture for this 100% gesture run.
Invade and pillage all you like. And if you grow weary of your duty, you too may become a finger. Come on, give yourself to Rosaria of the Cathedral of the Deep. Now invade and come on.
Oh, I still need to... That's another important thing I need to do is arrange my gestures. Who asked that question? Anti-Nomi. This is, it's going to be mostly a strength build, maybe a little bit of dex in there too, maybe quality-ish, but leaning towards strength. I'm not going to use any magic with this guy, though. Now, let me... I don't know if doing that will change Yol's positioning, or if I have to leave here and come back. Okay, it looks like I've got to leave and come back. So when I run in there and come back here, someone just remind me to go, talk to Yol again. Yeah, say that. But for now, I think we are good on stuff. So I need to remember where I want to go. Let's... Yeah, it's good of a place as any, I guess. Hello, everybody coming into the chat. So the area after the next area that I'm going to, the next area is kind of a transitional sort of place. It's pretty brief. But then the area after that, for reasons that I'm guessing will... This is clear. For reasons that will probably become clear, I'm probably going to want to summon people. Now, as I have established, I've beaten this game off already. I know the drill. This isn't a blind playthrough or anything, so summoning people's fine. I've done the solo thing already. I have the experience. But the area after the next area can be a pain in the ass if you're embered and just trying to get through it. For reasons that are not totally game design focused. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, and I haven't need to talk to you again. Now that I've freed your,
You've gone and rescued her, have you?
Just trying to talk to my friend here. Trying to get some lore out of this, and you guys are having tantrums. Oh, where'd the other guy get? Be careful, because I don't want to, like, fall. Fighting two of them at once is not the optimal strategy. But it's doable. Thanks for your help, by the way. Okay. Pro strats.
You've gone and rescued her, have you? How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Yeah. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate.
You were literally not looking after her.
I am Egon, a knight for carrying. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And
I mean, I left her
for
sitting
that
in a
long.
shrine. I mean, it's pretty safe, right?
What's the matter? My terms are very simple. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
What did Fonzie say when he came across this NPC? Hey, gone.
What's the matter?
All right. Sorry. Let's see, is this going up or down? Good. We want to go down. So for those in chat, this is the PC, the pretty cash version of the game, so if you want to join in, that's how you do it. I have a password set up. The password is CASSouls, CASSOULS. There are no swank Z's or anything that you have to remember, just regular old cash souls. I don't even know if you can summon in the area that I'm going to right now, but I know the area after that you can. Let's just drink an Estus for no particular reason. Yeah, this guy's fast. Very fast, and very frosty. And I think he may be strong against fire, so my sword may not be so great. Actually, I should switch to that deep battle axe that I got. Oh, ran out of stamina. Okay. Yeah, beating him off without a shield, like a lot of enemies in this game, and I said this before, Dark Souls 2, it was relatively straightforward to roll through most of the enemies. This game, my first playthrough, I pretty quickly started relying on the shield. Rolling through stuff, not my cup of tea. So let's have a pleasant stroll down the road of sacrifices. Actually, with my 9,800 soul dollars, let's take a quick trip back to the shrine. And hey, while we're here, let's talk to Yol. Once I get my stats leveled up, I do want to try more of a rolly, dodgy strength build, because my first playthrough was more of your typical sword and shield type guy. I want to get a little variety in here. Oh no, what happened to our friend Yol? He drew out our strength too much. And who is the new Yol?
Oh, prithee, art thou good Yol's master?
I didn't do this.
I am Uria of Londor, a close friend of his. Thanks to thee, Yol's soul is redeemed. Allow me to express my
Yol's Soul will be
gratitude
my
in
tribute
his
band,
stead.
devoted to Yol and songs about Yol. Another gesture, we're on a roll.
Another matter. That a lord art thou not?
Let's say yes.
Bearer of the dark sigil, and our Lord of Hollows. For the time thou remainst our Lord, we of Londor shall serve thee. And I, of course, am also thine.
So we can cure our hollowing, which I don't think I want to do at this time. If If you don't like how you look when you're hollow, you got some fashion solutions. Some sorceries, more rings of sacrificing. This is what Runch was wearing a few videos ago. Poison's different in this game. Poison is like nothing to your character. Now, I don't know about how effective it is on enemies, but if it's as much as it is on your character, then I don't think so. So go ahead and buy this conveniently Braille tome for our blind miracle giver.
Art thou not? Bearer of for the time thou remember.
Yeah.
Till we meet, may the dark sigil guide thee.
So let's run a quick. How are you doing, by the way?
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece.
Okay. Nothing new.
Goodbye. Oh, this place.
So now I've learned, and I actually completely missed on like my very first playthrough. Like I started part of a second playthrough, but didn't finish it. But my very first playthrough, I completely missed Irina.
Oh, champ, do you wish to?
But I'm aware that, so it's kind of like what's her name from Souls 1. If you buy all of her miracles, then her quest line gets progressed. But you can also get evil miracles by giving her tomes.
Oh, champion of Ash, this divine tome is forbidden.
That means evil miracles,
These
like dark
are
spells.
Dark tales of things that lurk deep within men. These stories would not please
So I want to progress her story, but not the bad ending version of it. So
you. If you insist,
I actually don't want to purchase any
I will
dark
make them for
miracles
you.
from her.
only
Only the good ones, I think.
they frighten me so. The little creatures that
So like you can safely give her the tomes, but you just don't want to make her tell you the tales that are in them, i.e. learn the dark miracles. Otherwise that'll trigger her bad ending. And I think Aegon will be kind of mad at you. So they're here, but I think you can purchase them from a later NPC that I don't yet have. All of this is a moot point because I'm not going to be using magic anyway.
You know, in my home of Karim, I was a nun. I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you.
I think we've already gone over
Although
this.
to be, but if terrible, have a pleasant, I pray.
Champion of Ass. So let's see, let's get ourselves a couple of quick levels.
Welcome. Very then.
What do I want? Maybe a little more strong. Yeah.
Farewell, Ashen.
Now let's see, do I want to switch it up a little bit and go axe? This is still way too heavy to use. I need a lot more vitality. That's also too heavy to use. This is a pretty good middle ground. And I can maybe boost it a little bit with my Titanite. How many Titanites do I have? 5. So I can get it up 1 level, I think. That's it. Can I buy Titanite shards yet? No, he doesn't sell stuff. I think the Shrine Hidden Maiden sells you Titanite later. They do a pretty good job at certain break points of the game, start selling you the upgrade materials to like really strongly suggest you should have your better shit by now. Really do wish I could get another level off that axe. So right now, Fire Longsword does 230 total damage. Physical and fire combined. This does a wee bit less. Just a wee bit less. If I got it upgraded just a little bit more, it would be better. Unless I come across enemies that are strong against fire. So that will do. And let's see, is there any just little things that I want to purchase off lady? Already got a torch. Not gonna use spell.
Ashen 1.
Actually, there is. I forget. Does Grey Rat sell the short bow? Yes. Okay. Probably should buy that.
Goodbye. Oh, this place.
And equip it. Because I do have the stats to use the short bow. And maybe buy some arrows too.
Goodbye. Oh,
Because there are points in the game where, a lot like in Dark Souls 2, you'll want to pull enemies from far away, and fire bombs don't quite do that well enough for my tastes. Always good to have arrows. Alright. Now let's have a pleasant stroll down the road of sacrifices. See the sights, see the sacrifices. I like this area. It's pretty short, pretty simple, and also you get a sense of... Come on, dude. Do this. Wow. You get a quick sense of what's going to be in store for you. And even though this area is pretty short, there's some stuff. There's treasure. There's things to get. So that stone, okay. I actually never used this my last playthrough, but I think that will remove whatever infusion you have on your weapon. So if you raw dog your weapon, for example, you can unraw dog it and have your regular weapon back. I don't know if you get the original upgrade material back for it or not. That would be great. I don't think it takes like the regular Titanite Titanite upgrades off, however. Don't think it does? I don't know. Like I said, I've never used it. Because I stuck with like the broadsword my entire first playthrough and was like more than content with it. My heavy broadsword. I'll be using this longsword for a good while. It's nice and versatile, but eventually I want to mix it up with maybe some axes. So do I want to just run in... That over there is a pyromancer gargoyle undead monster thing. Ah, hell, let's just... You only live the one time, as they say. That was fine. Ooh, a scythe that I'll probably never use. Nice. That was either Toxic or Poison Mist. So yeah, they bring back Toxic again, like in the, I think, both previous Souls games. Toxic is more like Poison was in Dark Souls, I don't know, 1 or 2 maybe? Or at least it feels that as severe as that. As in, not too big of a deal. Do I want to just drop down here? Yeah. There's a certain individual in the area, but I forget where exactly. There she is. It's our old friend. Get in a more favorable position here. Our old friend, Mildred, I think. Mildred is aggressive. She's aggressive and she eats man. You know, that's one of the first times in this game that I've actually seen kind of a literal backstab. It's all been about, like, stabbing buttholes for the most part in this game. Oh, and that is a weapon that is probably worth using. Like the other larger weapon's a little too heavy right now. I need to boost my vitality a bit. But I dig the butcher knife. I will probably use that. Oh, yeah. So Dark Souls 3 introduces new types of weapons, sort of. So in 2, you could, like, dual wield stuff and have special movesets. This game has weapons that are specifically designed, like, they come in a set of 2. And it's cool, because you can do, like, unique shit with them. They have, like, weird movesets. Like, when you two-hand it, you're holding each weapon in both hands still. But then you have a special moveset that you can execute with them. It's pretty cool. Like, some of the weapons, like, are really fancy and cool looking, maybe not practical in terms of, you know, overall usefulness and shit, but neat. Why do these sleep? Yes, they're weapons that you can do cool stunts with. Oh, and there's the shard I need to boost my axe. Very nice. Okay. I feel like there's something semi-important in this area that I don't want to miss. Don't remember what it is. Oh dear. So that one made a yelly thing, and it made that one, like, go active before I got too close to it, I believe. Well, that's what they do. I thought it was in backstabbing position. Everything's fine. Triggered... Ooh, 3 of them. Oh, 4 of them. Fuck. One at a time. Oh god. No, not a good time to freeze up. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Everything's under control. Jesus. Well. So I probably should have been a little more aggressive there. Or not cornered myself. Oops. So let's just mosey on back to where we were. I'll probably regret doing this. Especially because that's not the right way to go. That's not the right way to go either. Oh god, I'm getting turned around. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's good. That's good. Excellent. I'm gonna edit that out, definitely. What I should probably be doing is making use of my bow to draw out one of these at a time. But got a little impatient and just wanted to get through the area. Happens to the best of us. Fine, I'll do it. It's been rare that I've seen them actually try to attack before they transform. Huh? Oh, whatever. Really, you just want to take advantage of the time it takes them to sprout their wings and learn to fly. hesitated a little bit there because of the cliff that I fell victim to earlier. This is where I wanted to find. Okay. So let's be a little more intelligent about this. Not let the sorcerer see us. I think just make a run for it. Normally you can whack off enemies as they're standing up, but in some cases that does not seem as effective. I could have easily fallen to my death there. That was not very smart. Okay. Chad, is there like a tome or something in this area that's missable? Oh, it's under that bridge, I think there's a place I want to fall. Yeah, down there. Or I see the item. Where do I want to fall? Wait, is it here? Trying to recall. There it is, I think. Yes, okay. Very good. God, I gotta get those fucking carvings. They're guarded by... Okay. That was interesting. There's the tome I wanted. Now that ring does something that is not useful to me. There's a red-eyed bird dude. He has my echoes. Or wrong game, whatever. And that is all that was up here, except the... getting back to where we was. And so I think that is the road to sacrifices, and everything that we need. So that means the next area is the fun zone. So I'll probably ember up in a second, so if you want to have a cash sesh, feel free to leave your sign behind. But first, there's some VIPs we gotta talk to. This lady and this dude.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace.
He also stole my clothes,
friend
my
and
look.
traveling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the Grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords.
But I am a
Next time
lord.
we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
Fun fact, if you roll a female character, Henri will be a dude. I wonder why.
Oh yes, Horace. He's not very talkative. But don't think ill of him.
He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods.
It sounds like nothing
Beyond
could
the
go wrong there.
Woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We may go our separate ways now.
Yeah,
but the
you
next
said
time
that.
we cross paths, may the flame. We
That
are
it?
well along the road. May the.
Thanks. Hmm. All right. Ember up. Oh, do I have my password enabled? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Okay. So all these are Totes Cool Bros.